going to make a very simple trance song in FL Studio. Okay, so you go to File and New. So what you want to do is you want to have a kick drum, a bass line, a melody, and maybe a hi-hat or a snare drum. So we have a sampler here. We have to find a sample of a kick drum. So what we do is we search for a kick drum sample. So I'll find a kick drum and I will choose, I'll find one. That one. Okay. We add our beat and we assign to a free mixer track. So as you play your pattern, you can hear that kick drum. So in your playlist, which you press with the F5, you got your patterns down the bottom. We're using FL Studio 9. So you just put your kick 1 here, and then you put your kick 2. So kick 1 there. If you want to create a different kick pattern, click on kick 2, you clone the track, and you go. So you got your two kick tracks here, for example. Now let's make a bass line. So we do the same here. Rename, bass line, and then channels. We won't be adding a channel this time. This time we're going to be adding a sound font from the drop down list. A bass line from a sound font. So we are going to use a sound font, a MIDI based sound font, and we'll yet again assign to a free mixer channel. Now we'll find a good bass line. And now we'll go into the piano roll and create our bass pattern. So an ideal is a C3 or a C4. So in C3 we'll create our bass line. And so copy, paste. Now we've got our bass line. And yes, we've assigned to a free mixer track. We just choose a color here. So it will be purple. Now we'll have a synth melody. So we will color select that into a green this time. Channels, add one. This time we'll add citrus. Assign free mixer track. So we got our, but that's not the sound I want. So I'm going to go to sequence and I'm going to choose marine. Well, it's not really, it's more like an arpeggiator, but that sound. We want something that will be more short synth, basic. So now we're going to the piano roll and we add our little melody. We also have our volume levels as well for each note, so we can adjust the volume levels, the notes, and it's just right click to adjust that. You can also change your note panning, so you can have, for example, you can pan your notes in different directions. Pan your notes. Simple as that. So, of course, you have to assign that to a free mixer track. So now you've got your 4 tracks. Let's add an effect to that citrus. Let's add delay. So we'll put a delay 2 in, and we will have a stereo effect. And we'll smart disable it. So now we will put our kick. Now what we do is, to get the song mix down, you put your kick pattern in, put your bass into the play. This is the playlist. Then your synth melody into here. So as you hit song and play it back, you have your song. That doesn't sound too good. Now, we got some mixing to do, haven't we? So what we do is, with the power, with the kick drum, we want some more energy in that kick drum. So we're going to run the compressor through it, and we are going to select drums. And we're going to smart disable that compressor. And with bassline, we'll do the same thing. Fruity compressor, drums. And then we'll smart disable that. So let's play the song with all the volume levels turned down, and let's get a mix. So let's just turn up the citrus melody. Bit of equalization. Equalizer here. So that's how you roughly mix down a song. Another thing you want to do is, finish it off. Add a hi-hat, sampler. Just repeat the same things. So hi-hats, just a closed hat, pull it out, free mixer track, gradient, of course, that's what I do, I just change the colours, add that, and we also adjust the volume in here. And that is how you make a simple song. Now, to save the song, just go File, Export WAV file, and you just save it, test, and you just hit the start, let it render, and of course you want to save your project. Of course you want to save your project. And now you can just go into a different program and just Go here, and you got your song mixed out. So yeah, that's how you make a very simple song in FL Studio version 9, which is my favorite version of FL Studio. It is fantastic and I just love it. And I made a whole album myself using FL Studio 9. And actually 2 albums I made with it. You can buy them on iTunes. Just check out my website for more details about those albums. Well, thanks for watching the video. Even though I might not be the best teacher in the world, I'm trying to demonstrate to you how to write a simple song in FL Studio, where you can become an absolute whiz at writing music. Anyway, take care and see you later.